I want to talk about makeup. All right. And when I think about makeup right now, coming to y'all, I think about the Vanity Six song, Makeup. Susan did the lyrics to that song. I love that first album with Nasty Girl. 3 times 2 equals 6. Some Kind of Lover was on there that Brenda did the lyrics to that song. I like that about Vanity Six, that each one of them did vocals and then they did vocals together, right? So for the song of Makeup, it goes like this: blush, eyeliner, hush, see what you made me do. Base, mascara, erase, I wanna look good for you. Comb, hair, don't care, I always touch my hair. Make up, make up, pink, blue, purple, I wanna make it good for you. Now, makeup and lipstick color, just the whole makeup routine is really, really important, right? And in the beginning of my process of finding out what colors work well for me and how to even apply makeup, because when I started the cooking show is when I started experimenting with dressing as a woman. I was playing a little game. Like I was like, oh, I want to do a cooking show and I want to do it in a unique way and I want to do it as a woman, even though at the time I was identifying very, very wholeheartedly and purely as a gay man. And doing the shows and everything, I realized that I was maybe two-spirited. Then I realized maybe I was non-binary or gender fluid, or maybe I'm just a gender illusionist. And then I realized that I'm trans. But when I started with the makeup, I had no idea what colors, what brands, what to do about it and what to use. So I was doing pretty good at the time financially. So I wanted the best with everything as always. And I still do. But now I'm willing to get a better value. But I went to the Mac store and had a full-on transformation. And I went on my lunch break. I got permission from my job to do this because it was going to take longer than my lunch break. And yeah, so I think, did I come back to the job with makeup? I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. But anyway, so I had someone show me how to put on makeup and which colors would be really good for me. And then at the time, the lipstick that was suggested for my complexion, which I thought worked so well for so long on me, was one from MAC, which is discontinued at this time. And the lipstick is Creamsheen Party Line. And I still have some left. I veered off into other colors, which I never felt really worked well for me. Like some nudes, they were okay. I was mixing a couple of colors, nude with a little bit of pink, like a frost, different things. And then I went into this Neutrogena color. That's what old people do. Soft mulberry, which was okay. I really never cared for this, but I've been riding it for a long time. And I know it doesn't totally flatter me. So I decided to go back to the Mac and go out and get this color. And then I find out that this is discontinued. You can find this online, like eBay has it for $49. $49. I don't remember what I paid for this back in the day. I asked Google, I said, Google, what colors are similar to that matte color? So this is what Google came up with. Oh, well, try L'Oreal, Paris, Raisin Revival 215, Burt's Bees, Melted Mauve, Charlotte Tilbury, Berry Naughty, Sicily, 24 Rose Santa Fe, Burberry, Oxblood 53, and H&M, Brunette Ambition, and Huda Beauty Heartbreaker. I went with L'Oreal, and this is what it is, okay? I wanted to come to y'all because I'd never seen anything like this, right? I wondered why the top of this was so long. Why? I was like, oh, it's such a waste of plastic. And here is the color. But when I put the cap to the light, it just happened to happen because I thought this was just all one piece. And what it is, there's this like a wax, because when I tried this, it was very, very, very slick, not like lipstick. The color though, I have it on right now. The color is good. It's good. I would gather that this would be a first coat, and then the second coat would be the actual color. So this is more like lipsticky, it's thicker. And so that's what's going to help this become a lipstick. But I never saw a lipstick in two parts. Never in my life. Never in my life. Not that I have a long history of wearing makeup. It's only in the last 10, maybe 13 years that I decided to be prettier. But this was very, very interesting. And it really motivated me to come to y'all because I did check online for the MAC and a couple of people were bugging out, were like wondering what the copy to this color would be. Right now I have the L'Oreal without the base, because I didn't know it was there. And I was just so excited to get the color to see if it would match. Oh, I didn't see that in the description. You know, that's me with my compulsive shopping. And L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Last Two-Step Lipstick Raisin Revival. It has like 5,699 reviews. See, and I didn't read that carefully. I feel I spent less than the $13.24. I really do. Let's see what I actually spent. I spent $9.99 and it's now $13.24. There you go. Wow. Like a 30% increase. Tariffs. Trump. Yeah, it's a two-step. Let's read about it. I was like so excited to find something. It says here, two-step longwear. Simply apply high-intensity color for true color payoff that resists transfer, fading, and bleeding. The Apply Pro Seal Balm to lock in the color and leave lips feeling moisturized. Okay, so I had it wrong. So this goes on after I apply the color. So I have color with some NYX. NYX has a really nice butter gloss. I like that, but this is not probably going to work well. Yeah, because I felt when I put the color on, it was way too slick. Wow, so this moisturizes as well. And it didn't change. See, now that to me mellows out the color. I thought it was a little strong at first, but that is really nice. That is really nice. Yeah. Wow, and it feels really good. Wow, and it still has to shine. But then again, that could be the mix of the NYX, the lip gloss butter. I like the NYX products. Yeah, NYX Professional Makeup Butter Gloss, non-sticky lip gloss, sugar glass clear. Yep. So for those of you, because I think this color looks really good on me. This is the color that I wore throughout the early parts of my cooking show when I was in California doing karaoke. I felt I looked so good with this color. Yeah, so this is really nice. Now, for $10, darling, let's see what MAC lipsticks cost nowadays. I'm at the MAC store website and some of them are $16.10. Yeah, their prices aren't so bad. I was not going to pay $49. Well, some duos with a lip pencil and lipstick are $28. That's not so bad, right? I remember when I started using MAC, a few girls were like, oh, you're using MAC, you're using MAC. I got to go to Walgreens or Dwayne Reed to get my makeup. I'm like, that's on you. Don't project nothing on me. But nowadays, girl, I want a bargain and I want the color. I want the color to come close. I really like this. Look how cute this is. And you have the color down here. And the color goes on first. And then the moisturizing part seals it in. Yeah. And actually, I think I like it more than the MAC because the MAC, when I would do it, the lipstick will go on my teeth. And like right now, it's not doing it. All right. So I just wanted to check in with that because I saved a lot of money, honey. I was not going to go, like I really wanted that same color. I was not going to go with paying $49 for this very rare discontinued item and got to see that there's other choices as well. And maybe I'll try them. but L'Oreal is a brand that I trust. Like I trust MAC, I trust Revlon, I trust all of that. But I really want to start experimenting more with lip color. It's sad for me, and that's just my own issues, that I would like to go to Ultra Beauty and like get some recommendations. I did that already actually a while ago. I feel a lot of times just being trans, people just don't know what to do with you. They're like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I feel that way. So I'd like to go back because I'd like to find a good lip liner and learn about other colors to use on my lips and maybe get a few tips about makeup, though, I tend to do the same smoky eye thing. And I use Urban Decay, a palette of their eyeshadow. And I have some Estee Lauder stuff that a friend of mine gave me, but I used to use strictly just MAC eyeshadows. And I had the palette with all the colors, which that I think is discontinued too. Like you couldn't buy the colors separate and put them in the trays and the tray thing, which was so cool. Like it was like an artist palette, like when I used to do watercolor. So I got to get back into makeup more and try other colors. So that's it. I just wanted to come to you because I was like so shocked to see something like this and this to be claimed as a lipstick with two parts to it. So I'm glad that I checked, and I'm glad that I checked it with you because I didn't know what the heck this was. So, okay, that's it. That's it for me. It was a quick video just about little makeup, and like and subscribe. Super thanks, super thanks, super thanks, super thanks. Show Trans Mama some love. All right, y'all. So thank you so much for coming. I'm going to throw you 3 kisses. One is a matte kiss. One is a L'Oreal kiss. And the third is a Ultra Beauty kiss. Because though I used to shop at Sephora for things, I no longer do that because Sephora supports the Republican Party a lot. So I go Ultra Beauty because Ultra supports Democratic. All right, y'all. Think about that when you go shopping. Okay, loves? Take care now. Trans Mama loves you, girl. Bye.